2 hours.
That'll probably be an hour and 45. We'll
Hour
see.
and 30. 90 minutes.
Shit. Yeah, if you show up once a week, we can do an hour and 30. Don't do that.
Welcome to Gamer Athletes, coming to you from the End of the World Tattoo and Cigar Bar Studio in Northwest Indiana. The Mount Everest of gaming excellence, delivering all the gaming news and info that you as athletes deserve.
That never gets old.
Yeah. This is Gamer Athletes. We are your hosts, Chris Carr and
Dan Martinez,
We're not
the
the-
second gamer athlete.
we're not the Mount Everest anymore. We're like a small molehill.
Yeah, we're the dunes.
Yeah.
We're like a sand dune of Northwest
It's like
Indiana.
a fucking pile of rocks right now.
Yeah.
A very small pile of rocks. Like
We
when your
gotta get those
snowman,
12s.
when your snowman melts.
I had to
and
get
it's
those
fucking sitting
12s. Whole day dedicated to it.
there. Yeah. Anywho,
This
what
week
are
we got
doing there?
Ubisoft U-Bing. Microsoft's going soft. Jesus. Everybody's messing up, man.
Your puns are kind of bad.
I know, they're
should have
bad right
fucking
now. I gotta
double
get- I
checked
gotta-
that one. Microsoft going soft.
Yeah.
No, they're going
And
hard.
some Hades 2 impressions. Yeah.
They're going
yeah.
hard.
To the employees. There's
more
a fun
than
fact
more than
that
this.
I might have put down here. There's a fun fact about them. But
Anyway, follow us on Instagram at gamer.athletes, Twitter Gamer Athletes PC, YouTube Gamer Athletes Podcast, and remember to leave those 5-star reviews. It helps in the algorithm. We're almost up to 1,000 5-star reviews. Look at that.
oh man.
No, we're not anywhere near. Make sure you
pay for
write.
that
You
marketing.
can say whatever you want
Yep.
in the 5-star reviews, and I will read them. You know, say the most depraved. The more depraved, the better. The more
It
fun
gets-
for
yeah,
us.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, new Fallout. New
Fallout.
Fortnite season.
See, Fortnite's just an
has-
advertisement now.
It is. They don't sponsor us though.
There's a lot in that game, though.
Dude, it's too much. I've
Nah.
watched it recently, and I'm like, oh my god, what's happening?
not too
in there,
much.
dude? So Magneto and Fallout are in this new season.
I thought Magneto
That's
was already in
live.
there.
No, he's in there now, and he's like one of those extra ones you unlock with challenges.
Yeah,
And there's like powers, and he can fly and shit, and like
that's cool. What are they having for? What
looks
what's
cool.
for Fallout? The fucking mech.
it's a wasteland theme. So there's a
Yeah.
part of the map that had a sandstorm, and now it's a wasteland. And there's like the dude, the bad guy from Mad Max, the movie Fury Road.
Yeah,
There's a guy
what? Chris Hemsworth.
No, the older the
Oh, fun
Yes.
fact. Yeah, Immortal Joe.
yes, it looks
Immortal
like him.
Joe. The bad guy from the first Mad Max
Mm-hmm.
is the same bad. Not it's played by the same guy that plays Immortal Joe. Fun fact.
Oh, from the originals, the Mel Gibsons,
Yeah, the original Mel Gibson,
Yeah.
the very, very first
Tina
one.
Turner.
The same actor that played the head bad
Okay.
guy is the
He's
same
Mortal Joe.
as
Cool.
Mortal Joe. Yeah. Are you going to watch Furiosa?
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it. My wife doesn't want to watch it though. I want to.
Look at this.
I'm a big Mad Max fan.
See what I mean? It looks like a Mortal Joe. They're kind of going with the. He's got the breathing tubes.
So wait, he's a Fallout guy?
No. The wasteland is a
Oh,
apocalyptic wasteland is a theme.
so
So Mad Max.
that is yeah.
Yeah, the Nitro Dome. See, Nitro Dome.
Oh, so they're doing it. It is for
Yeah.
like
It's
that
Fury
shit.
Road, and it's got these are all the. There's Magneto.
Fallout,
These motherfuckers,
Magneto.
this guy. There's the power armors at the end of the battle pass, and you can unlock different versions of it. So different colors, and there's Nuka Cola.
That's fun.
There's Nuka Cola bottles all over the map that you can use for shields, I believe.
They should have used that more in the show. The
It says
Nuka-Cola.
drinking it will replenish health and slowly build your shield. Yeah,
Huh?
looks cool. I won't play it. I don't have time to play it.
No, I'm not playing Fortnite. There's
My
no
kid wants it.
probably loves Fortnite.
He wants the Fallout shit. He's big in Fallout now because I forgot. I showed him Fallout 4
Because of the
Oh, I
TV
liked it.
show.
No, he didn't watch it. But he was playing Fallout 4 and he really liked it. So now he's like, I want a
probably too-
bobblehead and
Probably too old
So I
for,
got him
or
a-
probably too young for the TV show.
9.
There's some risky stuff in there.
There is. Not like Tokyo Vice, but anyway,
No.
this. Did you read this?
No, the Bella
This is
Delphi
good.
bathwater 5 hours.
So remember,
Is there stuff growing in it?
So
Can we
remember,
keep it?
she 5 years ago she sold her bathwater.
Yeah.
Got shit from the internet.
No. Really?
PayPal took her $90,000
Yeah.
and just gave it back. They've held it for 5 years.
They give it back to who?
Her. PayPal.
Why'd they take her $90,000?
So,
what the money? Was the money
she
that
did not earn money selling her bathwater. She lost money. She kept it a secret because she was dealing with PayPal this whole time. There was nothing she could do. She tried telephoning. So after she posted all this stuff and gave him some shit,
PayPal's got some weird rules.
Yeah, they gave it back recently. So she made $90,000
off her bathwater. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Think I can make $90,000 on my bathwater? I don't think so.
PayPal has reversed its decision with the company returning to Bella Delphine the proceeds from her bathwater bonanza 5 years ago.
She fell off, bruh. I haven't heard anything about her for years. She's
strictly OnlyFans now, basically. Like,
okay, did you subscribe?
No, fuck no.
Do you have an OnlyFans account?
No.
You don't have an OnlyFans account? I only know one person with that owns an OnlyFans account, which is kind of weird. I don't know anybody with an OnlyFans account, which means one of two things. OnlyFans is lying about their numbers, or the people around me are lying their asses off.
So me and Santos opened a fake one to check out. This is years ago. To check a person that we knew that had one.
You didn't open a fake one. You opened an account.
I opened an account, but it was neither one of us, right? We made a bullshit email, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. So you do have an account.
I don't have the access to it. I just forgot it. We just did it for that reason. Cool. I mean, if you do cool, I'm not going to do it.
No, porn's free on the internet.
Porn's free everywhere. You can open Twitter and get free porn.
Everywhere.
Reddit.
See,
come on, man.
Yeah, I can just imagine if I was like 15 years old right now, I wouldn't leave my room.
Yeah. Oh my god.
My dick would be raw. I'd be limping.
About this before,
limping out to the fucking.
The joy you found
You'd be
in
dry.
finding the fucking porn stash.
Yeah.
Like the stack of nudie mags.
How fast would you get from like regular porn to weird shit now? If you were a kid,
like 10 minutes.
Yeah, because you had to like really go out of your way to find weird shit. But most of the time, you'd find like just.
It's always like you started the Playboy, and then you're like, "Oh my god, what is this Hustler shit?"
Yeah, Hustler showed full penetration and everything.
Penthouse.
Yep.
Like, and then now you're just like you open Twitter, boom, in your face.
Yeah.
Pogs.
So you have
thoughts,
a world of porn right at your fingertips.
Yep. But she is known for trolling, which is funny because she was like, these thirsty gamer boys are gonna
buy her shit,
and they fucking did. That was like, was it a fart in a jar?
Did somebody drink the bathwater? Or if you get sick of it?
Fuck.
His bathwater's probably.
I guarantee someone did.
Do you take baths?
That guy, whoever drank the bath water, could have done it on stream and probably made some money.
Yeah. Do you ever take baths?
No.
Are you a bath person?
Last time I couldn't tell you the last time I took a bath.
Yeah, I haven't taken a bath.
shower. I don't want to be in my filth. Showers were the way.
See, probably the last time I took a bath, there was probably someone else in it. It was a hotel somewhere, and we were getting weird. That was probably the last time I ever took a bath.
Might be right.
Yeah. That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
I haven't taken a bath since I lived in this house.
Oh, yeah. No way.
No.
Not
one.
No. Oh, this is... See, you...
Wait, what is this?
This is Hades 2 shit.
Yeah, we need to move that down below to the reviews. But what we can talk about it anyway. Prince of Persia roguelike.
This game
postponed because everyone and their mum is playing Hades 2.
This developer
You're not playing Hades 2.
I'm not. This developer...
Did you even see if you can get it on...
Stop talking about Hades 2. We're talking about this game being delayed because of Hades 2. They were like, we're not going to release this game right now because... Hades
Nobody cares about this shit
because it's that good. Hades 2 is that good that they were like, look, they put out this, the whole Twitter post.
Prince of Persia.
We're going to give you more time to play Hades 2. It's not Ubisoft that's making it. It's licensed from Ubisoft to a different studio.
Good.
Evil Empire. Because it's a roguelike. And they're like, we're not going to put another roguelike out while this one's out.
Yeah, Hades is like...
Mm-hmm.
The
top
gold
tier.
standard in that,
Yep.
I played the dog shit out of the first
Dead
Hades,
Cells,
dude.
Hades and Dead Cells stand, head and shoulders above most roguelikes.
I think Hades is better than Dead Cells.
Well, it's
for
different.
Sure.
It's a side scroller and an
I get
isometric,
that,
so.
but like Hades hooked me from the first time I played it.
The thing they do different is they tell a really good story within a roguelike. So.
Yeah. See, but the thing about it is too, it's not nothing in side scrollers either because I played. I
love Dead Cells.
Oh, I can't think of it. The one with the little bugs. The bugs side scroller. Why can't I think of it right now? They put out Silk Song as the new one.
Hollow Knight.
Yeah.
That's not a roguelike.
I didn't say it was. It's a side scroller.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a Metroidvania.
Yeah. So I like side scrollers, but I think Hades did such a good job on the roguelike. Did you play the roguelike for God of War?
Yeah.
You played that?
Mm-hmm.
I think we talked about
for a
that.
while.
Did you?
It was
That was
good.
pretty good.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I mean, it just gave you a better reason to keep going in.
That'd be the
And
only
play.
reason. Do you have to beat the game to play that?
I don't know. No, because
No?
in the menu you just select it.
Maybe I'll try it once that game is free.
It is on PS Plus. You can get it right now.
For free.
Yeah, if you're a PS Plus subscriber.
God of War, the
Ragnarok.
second one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's free?
Motherfucker. Yes, it's like a Game Pass game on them.
I don't know.
Okay. I look at it all the time. I was checking to see what they add. Yes.
All right.
Almost of their first party exclusives
Take your
are
word
all on
for
there.
it.
Yeah.
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
you got to be the top tier subscriber. Yeah, there's 3
Yeah, I
years.
have
Bullshit.
the top tier.
Then you got it.
Huh. I just never turned that on.
Yeah.
I turned it on and actually play Stellar Blade with you.
Yeah, that one was good. Dead Cells, though. You never played Dead Cells. Dead Cells.
Yeah, I did.
How long? They have that Castlevania.
Hours?
They had a Castlevania DLC that added.
Yeah.
You can go into a whole fucking castle of
Yeah,
Castlevania.
I got it
it's
on
fucking
the-
awesome.
I got on my Xbox, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was going to buy it for the Switch, and then I realized I don't want to even touch that machine.
So that's what you're playing, huh?
What?
Is Hades.
I'm playing a lot of shit right now.
Animal Well. I played Animal
What the hell's Animal Well?
Animal Well is this game, man.
Oh, yeah, you showed me the thing for that.
Yeah, that. Look at that.
Yeah, that's cute. Side-scroller game.
It's a Metroidvania, but
Getting
there's
great
no
reviews
combat.
from Game Radar.
No combat. You can kill things, but you don't fight them. You can use like different items in the world that can kill them. So you just got to be smart. It's fucking crazy good.
Really?
I mean, it's all about using your head.
Hey, Polygon said so.
Oh, fucking Polygon.
Oh, that was another big news thing. I should have put that in there.
Man.
10
my
out of
kids
10
started
from
playing
Nintendo
it. Yeah,
Wire,
my kids
huh?
started playing it one day. It was free on PlayStation. It's free on PlayStation Plus. He's like, "What is this?" So he turns it on, and I just bought LED. I bought a new TV, and I bought LEDs that have the camera that'll match the color of the screen.
It's got the optic thing in it.
So
Yeah.
if there's blue on the right,
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah, you use the optical cable. For
yeah, no, it's a camera that sits
A
on
camera?
a very small camera that looks at your TV and sees the color, and you have to calibrate it, and then it matches what it sees.
That's pretty cool. So it shines behind your TV.
Yes. So he turned that on, and there's a part where he gets a firework, and like the whole fucking back was lit up, and they were like, "Whoa!" My kids,
What
were
a
going
gaming
crazy.
experience.
It was very cool, and I was like, "Wow,
That would be pretty
That
cool.
was like the price, the amount I paid for those lights, which was steel, was worth every penny at that point. And then I was like, then they started playing it, and I was like, "Holy shit, this game's really good, really fun." The kid was done with it real quick, but I was like,
Was
I'm
it a
gonna
short
play it.
playthrough? How much is it? Like $15?
It's like $20 on Switch, but it's free on PlayStation. You can download
Okay.
it right now.
Download it out. Animal Well, side scroller, Metroidvania, without fighting in it, puzzles and things like that.
Yep, it's a brain game.
A brain game. Shoot, I can't play no shit like
know.
that. Yeah, I'll fail.
You play
at it.
Hellblade?
Yes. Why is that? I actually have my review of Hellblade.
We're down here.
Yeah, down underneath.
Yep.
What is it? Cock-a-doodie.
Cock-a-doodie.
Black Ops
Yeah.
6 announced. Everybody's going to buy it. Everybody's going to talk shit about it.
Nobody cares. I mean, there's people out there that care. I mean, we don't care.
There's people that buy that game every time, and
Yeah.
then they just talk shit about
But
it.
you got to remember, like,
fucking hate
so
it.
there, a lot of them are the kids that when I was in my 20s, I played Call of Duty like a motherfucker. But
Yeah.
I've grown up with Call of Duty 1, 2, and when 2 came, here's a fact: when Call of Duty came out, ever since Call of Duty 2, they haven't missed a release in 20 years.
Well, they release one every year.
It became annual.
Yeah.
Call of Duty 2.
Yeah, because they have 3 studios.
Well, they
making
didn't then.
it. No, now they do.
Yeah, it was just one studio.
Well, games are so much bigger now.
And then they bought Infinity Ward, took it, Sledgehammer, and then the third one. I don't
Activision?
No, that's the publisher.
Yeah.
So there's another one.
Yeah, Activision Blizzard. ABK. It's Microsoft now.
Microsoft Gaming.
Microsoft. So they're talking about putting it on Game Pass.
Yeah. Well, the first one.
Since they're taking a bloodbath on,
which is crazy to go ahead and even though from what we're hearing, it doesn't sound like Game Pass is being profitable as they wanted it to be.
Yeah. You'd have to really dig into their numbers and that, which
they won't release.
No. Both the shutting down the studios, which is a story that we have later.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we'll get there.
Paper Mario, 1,000-Year Doors.
Bought it yesterday.
Yeah.
It's a 20-year-old game. And
did they update it at all? Or
yes, they fixed a lot of quality of life issues. There's a really bad part of the game that has to do with backtracking that they fixed.
Well, they do put fast travel in
multiple, kind of. It's like a hub area.
Okay.
Everybody, so people that have never played this, that have played newer Paper Marios, their opinion is this feels like a brand new game that came out. It's not a 20-year-old game. It holds up very well. Looks good. They did give it a little uplift. Graphics.
This is on the Switch. The Switch?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
Yep. People love it.
It's
the best Paper Mario. I played the first quarter of it back in the day, and I really did like it. I just never got to finish it. So now I'll be able to.
So now, what do you have in your backlog right now? What
Paper Mario.
No, I mean you're also playing.
We'll get there.
We'll get where?
Oh, I didn't put Diablo.
We'll
down
get
here?
there. Oh yeah, you're playing Diablo. Yeah,
Diablo, man. So yeah, okay. So it's under that's warm ups and what we're playing.
I got under reviews.
Yep. Cool.
So I got a lot of reviews. I played a lot of shit over the last podcast we did was like a month ago.
Yeah.
So in that time, I played Hellblade 2. I put the bad graphics on it just for the quality of the particles in there.
See, everything I was hearing said it's one of the best looking games on Xbox.
It looks great, but there was like some of the that was just like something that I saw. Yeah, it looked weird. They're real pixelated. The smoke and the like some of the smoke in the background. Other than that, the graphics look phenomenal on it. Yeah, it's a white paint hellscape. They have white paint everywhere telling you where to go.
Oh.
And it's not like it's confusing on where to go.
Who does that with yellow? Somebody else does that.
God of War?
Horizon Zero Dawn does yellow.
Yeah, God of War does that too with the little ornaments and shit all around. For dummies who can't figure things out.
I did hear the combat was very simple.
Yeah. Like I said, it's interesting at best, but it's simple. And it's like, I haven't died in the fucking game yet. It has a dynamic, also has a dynamic difficulty level. So if you're going in there and you're just getting fucked up, it'll like make it simpler for you. But that's
I know.
I've never seen a game with that option on there. So there's like easy, medium, dynamic, and then hard.
Yeah.
So I left it on dynamic to see like what that would do, but I can't really tell because it's not like none of the guys are hard to dodge or any of that shit.
That's why somebody said it doesn't feel like a game. It feels like you're just watching something. Like it's an interactive storybook.
Yeah.
And it's not challenging.
And I remember the first one like seemed to have a lot more combat in it than this one did. Like I fought a couple of Vikings and that's about it. And like you do a little bit of crawling around, but some of the shit in it is cool. Like you're crawling through a ship and there's like these boxes that she's pushing out of the way and you have to interact with each box or whatever, which is slightly annoying. But she looks back and they're like dead bodies that she was pushing out of the way. So her brain's all fucking scattered and she's like losing her fucking mind. And there's like a demon in her head and then there's all these people fucking talking to her and she's like seeing things. And
yeah, she's fucked up.
Yeah, she's fucking really fucked up. She's hitting that peyote or what?
The DMT.
Yeah,
the toad.
The DMT.
The toad.
Licking toads and going out there. So I'm not very far in it because Hades is out. So.
Oh man, everybody's talking about Hades.
Yeah, and Hellblade was supposed to be like when Xbox launched this latest system. That was in their fucking trailer for it.
Yeah, I know.
4 years later, I was like expecting like this banger fucking game.
That
and
ties
like,
into the Microsoft shit.
It's not holding like Hellblade's not really holding my attention. This is supposed to be like one of their flagship games that they fucking launched, and it's like I thought the first one.
We'll come back to it with this Microsoft news.
The first one was all right. The first Hellblade, I remember it being more entertaining, and there was more fighting, and I remember the voices in her head were like more crazy in the first one. This one, it's like they're just giving you pointers on where to go in the fucking game. It's like she needs to look from a different point of view.
Yeah.
And it's like just giving you pointers in the fucking game instead of just like talking crazy shit in your fucking head. Maybe I'm misremembering it. But that's my first takeaway from the game. Oh, and the controls, the control speeds are weird on your mouse. It's like super fast.
Even when you lower it, can you adjust it?
I can. But I had to go. No, I had to go outside of the game and go into the Logitech actual hardware and lower my mouse speed like way fucking down. So I think it's like mostly made for controller play. You know what I mean?
I do hate when you can't, when you lower it down, especially for the mouse. Like you lower it down, your tracking speed, and you're like, what the fuck?
Like I was all the way down.
Yeah, and it's like, what?
So I had to create a new set point on my mouse at like something stupid low.
I hate
like
that.
600 dots,
game did
600
that,
DPI or something like that. Normally I'll play a game at like 1200 DPI on my mouse, and then I'm good with what they have. This one I had to lower it down to half that, and it was still kind of fast. But
Hades 2 is good.
Yeah. What is this? How late combat is
No,
boring.
you already covered it.
Visually incredible. Okay, yeah. Hades 2. You haven't played any Hades 2.
I've watched some shit on it. I'm not going to play it until it's fully released.
They said the cool thing about this is what they did with the last game too. They released it on the Epic Store for I don't know how many months before they released it widely to every other thing. This time it's on the Steam Store. So you're able to download it. But the cool thing is on that opening splash screen, it'll show you what they've been working on in the patch notes and like this and that. And they're taking in what is it, criticisms or stuff that they've done good from the community, and they're putting. But right now it's sitting at a very positive Steam store rating. Like I had, the only criticism that I really had is that it's a little bit like getting stronger is a little bit more confusing in the beginning until like in the last game it was like real easy to pick up on. This one's a little bit more confusing with how it does things. Yeah. But like once you get it, I mean, you fucking get it.
So they'll streamline it eventually. So full release, it'll probably be something. I mean, Supergiant's really good at making games. Like they haven't put out a bad game yet since Bastion.
Yeah.
Transistor. What's the other one? There was like some multiplayer one. Oh, I forget that one. But like, you know, then Hades and Hades 2.
But another thing that like I played it on the computer and then I played it on the Legion. I enjoy playing it much more on the Legion. It's like it's made for handheld fucking gaming.
Hades 1, I did the same thing. I tried it on like an Xbox on a big screen, and I was like, there's something about
it's perfect.
Because it's like bite sized too. You can get in and get out.
Sit back in a game. You know, you sit back in your chair, relax, kick back on the Legion, and I'm playing that, and it's really good. But like I said, I've played it on that too, and it's not as fun on that. For some reason, it's like super fun on the Legion.
Hades is one of those games I booted up after I got the OLED Switch, and I was like, whoa, like the colors look extremely better.
I didn't play Hades on the OLED.
Oh my God.
I don't think. But Hades,
that Metroid was like stupid how different it looked.
Yeah, Hades is a game that I bought now. I bought it for the Xbox, I bought it for the Switch, and I've also bought it for Steam, and now I bought Hades 2.
Yeah, they'll
so that is a
I did that with Diablo 3.
And that's one that doesn't bother me to buy because like what the amount of value that you get. I'm already like 20 hours into that game or so.
Oh, I'm excited.
Hades, and I've only I've made it through. I'm to the third boss in there. So there's probably a lot of, you probably get a lot of time in there. And the levels are, each one's, you know, instead of Hades where you're going up from hell, this one you're going down.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So you're going down from above and whatever, it's still based on Norse. Some of the writing in it is kind of weird. Very that's like millennial writing.
This is a problem for lots of different media.
Yeah, but the cool thing is you can skip the dialogue, so it's not bad. So that's another thing. So you have to fight each boss every run through.
Okay.
So you know it's roguelike. So you have your first boss is Hecate, which is like the schoolmaster. She's like, or like the headmistress, so that where your character is at. I don't even remember what your character is. But anyway, you go fight her, but she has this string of dialogue at the very beginning of each fight. And every time you can't skip it.
I'm Super Giant, you got to fix that.
Why can't I fucking just push? I've heard her say the same shit now. Fucking, I think I've seen her like 40 fucking times now.
There are other games that. So this is what they need to implement. They need to. I shouldn't have to skip it. The game should know I've already been through that point of the game, and it should just automatically start the fight. There should be no dialogue. Then games have done that. Like if you first encounter this person, this cutscene or whatever will play, but the next time you go in, it automatically just starts the fight.
Yeah, if you didn't catch this shit the first time, Elden Ring does that.
Yeah,
you get the one cutscene, you die, you go back in, you don't have to watch the fucking cutscene again. Yeah, so
that sucks.
Other than that, I don't have a whole lot to bitch about that game. And like I said, it's cool that they're fixing it on the fly as they go, and you get to see the patch notes in the game.
Would you say if that game fixed full releases, if they get that game in the full release mode, like a 1.0 version by the end of the year, you think it's a game of the year contender?
Any game of the year, for sure.
Nah, I think it'll be
for sure.
It'll be in the game of the year conversation.
Yeah, but it's
look what's out, dude. Look at the landscape.
I know, but I've made this point before that game of the year has to have a certain look.
No.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, it'll be up there.
Baldur's Gate should.
Hades won game of the year in certain areas when it came out.
Yeah, but if you're talking about like just it'll win a game of the year probably from somewhere.
We're not talking about the video game awards.
Yeah,
it'll be nominated.
I'm talking about the only one that like most of the people really pay attention to.
It'll be nominated, but there's not much coming out. It'll be in the nominations. If they full release it, they won't count it as if it's an early access, it won't fall into the.
I said indie game of the year for sure, and the video game awards.
Super Giant. I don't even know if you can consider them indie anymore.
But it's the way it looks.
Yeah,
it's the way it looks. It looks like an indie game. It's only $30.
Yeah, Dave the Diver.
For it to be game of the year, it's got to be $70.
Dave the Diver was an indie game.
It's got to be AAA,
multi-million-dollar company that made it.
Like, let's put it this way: there was probably a bunch of different indie games that probably could have made it into the game of the year, but they put Spider-Man in there last year, which shouldn't have been a game of the year.
AAA game.
Yeah. So, all the games that have won game of the year for the last couple of years or been in the running and have all had that AAA look. Baldur's Gate even had that AAA look, even though they're not a AAA.
Look at the games that come out and say these were the best games that came out this year. Fuck how they look and what. It's just these are the best games.
I'm not arguing with you at all on this. I'm saying what the industry trend is.
What the video games award trend is.
Yeah.
That's what you're specifically saying. The industry does not. That award show specifically got shit on for some of their nominations.
Yeah, their nominations. Last some of them were dog shit. Alan Wake hasn't even made its money back.
Yeah.
Hasn't even made its money back.
Alan Wake 2.
Like, and look at how critically acclaimed
we can talk about that.
Hi-Fi Rush was. Didn't even get any nominations for fucking anything. Maybe I think they had one for sound
on there, but they won awards somewhere else.
Yeah, they did, but I think it's Hellblade 2. No, okay, Stellar Blade.
No, you're on. Oh, yeah.
I was on whatever. Stellar Blade is fun, hard, and hot.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
There's news about that.
Because it's on the PlayStation, I haven't played it that much, but it is very Souls-like. A lot of pairing mechanics.
Yeah.
The one thing that I don't like about it is your character feels like really slippery.
Yeah, like, loose, little bit. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe that's just me, and it's not something that I like in a game. I like more like tight movement, but she feels a little slippery. I did try because there's two modes in it. You have the hard mode and then you have the easy mode. So I did try just to see what it was like. One of the easy modes, and it does like increase your parry windows. It like slows time down and does your parry window.
Yeah.
So like I was fighting this boss, and I was like, well, let me just try this fucking mode out, and
wrecked him.
I quit out before I killed it.
It's too bad.
So, yeah, well, it made it trivializes the fight a little bit more. Like I said, it's got a slippery feeling. They said the skill tree in it is I haven't got too far into it, but it seems pretty cool. You got like the fucking flashy moves and shit like that, and the character model looks.
So that's
fantastic.
what everybody's saying. So they're saying that the all the controversy about the character and her
because she looks sexy,
her boobs out and all that has shadowed the game itself. Like it's overshadowed the game of the game. The game is actually pretty fun. Like it's a fun game. It's not a 10, but it's a fun game. But they said now since that
game of the year.
I mean, I don't know about that, but you know,
you haven't played it. How do you know?
I mean, I can see you can. I mean, I've been looking at games fucking 43 years almost.
It's a contender.
Like about 33 years of just staring at games. I can find them just by looking at them.
Wait, 33 years?
1986.
That's longer. Yeah. That's almost 40 years.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So staring at games, like just reading about games. And fucking Game Pro and EGM.
Yeah, well, I probably wouldn't say it's Game of the Year contender.
Yeah, no.
I just want to say that. Because you want to see those boobies on the Game of the Year. But she does have like the jiggle physics and shit like that are in it.
So there's news about them in the news section I put down there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, there's something.
Well, we can talk about it now.
Since
we're on it.
Well, they had to censor some of the costumes.
That's only part of the controversy,
right?
Though.
I know. I'm just going minor. Like they had to censor some of the shit. And then a little bit later, they quietly added, the developer added uncensored new costumes.
Yeah, this is a win for gamers right here.
Yeah, look at that.
Yeah, because the gamers went hard on this one. You had guys on Twitter and shit like that. Grums was making, I don't know if you know who Grums is. He used to work at Blizzard, I believe. But now he's like just a shit poster on Twitter. But he's got a huge following, and he was like leading the charge on this one to get him put back in.
Midsummer Alice.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah,
the great game looks great.
I heard that, depending, the less stuff that covers her, you actually take a gaming hit. Like there's a mechanic.
Yeah.
That's
armor mechanic. Yeah.
Like you have less coverage, so it reflects that. That's funny.
But the fighting in the game is pretty fun.
Yeah, they said the combat's okay.
Yeah, the combat's really good, really well done. Oh, but anyway, a lot of the controversy in this game was like they were like for some reason game journalists don't want you to objectify women in your game or have an attractive woman in there. So they said there's no way anybody looks like this in real life, and that character model is based off the creator, one of the creators or the art director.
Sure,
his wife is the character model for that guy.
Good for that guy.
Yeah. So she looks just like this. Yeah. There's fucking videos of her wearing all this shit on her, the little balls or whatever. So in modeling the character.
It's so stupid. They talk about females and the character models, and that you can't. Yeah, that's not how they look. But dudes, you put dudes in there that are huge and jacked. Yeah. And you can't. We don't complain. I don't know, man. No, no. Well, yeah, it's one sided. It's dumb.
It's a power fantasy.
Yep.
So I don't want to play a dude that looks like me.
Yeah, I play chicks every time I get the option.
Yeah, but I don't understand why and it's specifically the game journalists that are like this. Because if you listen to people that aren't in that game journalists, went to school for social diversity. When you get outside of that, when you get outside of those people, you go watch YouTubers. Yeah, the YouTubers that made their living off of playing games or whatever, or they want to have a good-looking female character too.
Or they see past it and just see the game. Like you just play the game. Like I'm here for the game. That happens to be a bonus. It's not. It has nothing to do with that. Although I wish, speaking of the next game, I wish Diablo had a slider to be able to control my character's look a little bit more.
Yeah, they don't. The character creator in that is terrible.
Yeah, it's like minimal.
But
you're gonna cover it with the armor anyway. So
yeah, I just realized because I made a warrior or barbarian. Yeah, for this next playthrough.
She's fucking jack.
But you do level like pretty fast,
dude. It's like love what I'm playing.
Yeah,
in Diablo, like it's good. Like there is more control over your character and how you want it to end up than there has been. And they've been listening to the community. They were like, what's wrong with season 3? Oh, this is all wrong. And quality of life was improved. They moved things in the map on the main cities closer, so you're not running all over the place.
So how long before you think they fuck it up again? Next
I don't know.
season?
I think they'll just listen. Yeah, I think they'll listen to
just usually
what people are saying.
That's usually how Blizzard does things. Though. They'll fuck it up and then make it real good. And they'll fuck it up. They might do it for the controversy in the news cycle.
So I didn't play the Helltide event, whatever it was, the end game in season 1. I didn't ever get there because it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun. I did not have fun with the game. I did not have fun with what I was playing at the time. And then they fixed stuff, and then season 3
What were you playing
out.
in season 1?
I was a Necro.
That's probably why Necros sucked in the first season.
Necros are boring.
Necros are. This is a season you should have played.
The Necro is the top tier.
Class
in this season.
Yeah, and you're playing a rogue. You gotta do the rogue's fun though because you get those spinning blades.
Dude, it's not even the spinning blades. Spinning blades are cool, but it's not even that. It's what you can do with your legendaries now. Yeah, you can literally remove your aspects,
change specs,
but you can temper your stuff now. So there's a new feature in the blacksmith that'll let you temper each piece of armor yet. And you unlock those temper recipes in the world. You don't just get them. So you have to. Then there's rarities, right? It lets you add another stat on top of what you're doing. So now you can just add natural damage to your weapon on top of whatever it's doing already. You can add resistances and all. There's 6 different categories of tempering. Holy shit, it's good. And then I'm killing world bosses.
They said you can kill them pretty soon now.
Yeah, and the Helltide event is totally reworked. What they saying.
Monster density is supposed to be way up.
It's insane. You can't walk 10 steps, and then I up my
that's
world
how it should
tier.
be. It's a fucking Helltide.
You have to get that currency. I don't know if it was that way before. You have to, as you're killing, you're gaining currency.
Yeah, the little flame things.
And
and you you open the chests.
Yeah.
Yeah,
yes.
in the Helltide.
And then there's 200, you have to get 275 to open the top tier ones to get.
Yeah.
Right. Oh my God. It's so good. And then there's those other challenges that are within that Helltide event.
Yeah.
Sometimes
you have the Helltide whispers, bosses and shit like that.
You get these whispers and you take them to the tree.
Yeah.
And you get a dude, the fucking loop is never ending.
Yeah.
And it's satisfying. So that's all I've been playing.
I did all that in the first season. My rogue was, I didn't quite make it to 100, and I didn't beat Uber Lilith, which I probably should go back and do, but I made it very, very far. I wonder how that works when you go back and you play.
I don't know.
Actually, my rogue is pre-season.
Yeah, you have to,
pre-seasons. I think in the first season, and I didn't play season 2 or 3, but in the first season I played with Necromancer.
Did you do Nightmare Dungeon? I just did a Nightmare Dungeon.
Oh, fuck. I did the shit ton of Nightmare Dungeons with
I love it.
my rogue.
Turn them on. Some weird shit goes on.
Yeah.
There was this rock, this pillar following me around trying to explode by me.
Yeah.
I was like, this is crazy.
You know how those work, though, right? The Nightmare Dungeons with, there's levels on them. Mm-hmm. And you have to, there's, some, I don't know if they changed it, but there's, math you had to do behind it so that you're not, because there's if you were 3 levels over yours was where you got the best XP.
Yeah.
From those.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like that.
I just pop elixirs all the time, so I'm always getting more XP than I need. Yeah. I have 1,000 elixirs.
What level are you at on that?
58.
Yeah. So you still got another fucking 42 to go.
Yeah. So
I think I made it to level 30 or something.
But I bought the season.
Yeah. I got a
you get those ashes. Oh, because you had platinum. I get the ashes, then you can bump up your XP gain every time you get one.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh shit, this is amazing. I'm not going to buy any cosmetics.
Helltide's the best way to go to get level.
Is so fun, and then you get a whole nother. What is it, the Iron Wolves?
So you get all the statues of Lilith and all that shit too?
No, I'm getting a lot, but
fuck, you got to get all those.
You know how hard it is. But the Iron Wolves.
Yeah, I did it.
You did it?
Yeah, I got them all.
Fuck, you need a map. You find them.
Yeah, that's what I did.
I still missing some in the Fractured Peaks, the starting area.
No, I went and looked up. I think we talked about this. There was one area for some reason it wouldn't give me one. For some fucking strange reason, I had it. I had all of them. I went through and I looked at it a shit ton of times, but it kept telling me I was one fucking short.
Damn.
For some fucking stupid reason. But now I have them all.
But I love it. It's fun. It's fun. It took me off of. I saw that articles coming up saying it's good again, so I tried it. Took me right off.
Yeah, we get together and
Dragon's Dogma.
You fucking power level me.
Yep. Yeah.
In that game.
Because I'd like to run through and then try and get another character.
Are you going to be playing tonight?
Yep. I'm going to
Can we cross-platform on that still?
Yes.
I heard they had some jank with it. Some jank with cross-platforming.
On PC?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't.
You can get it on Xbox.
I have it on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think when we... No, I don't think when we first cross-platformed, I was on the Xbox. I think I played it on the... No, I was. The first time we ever played, I was on the Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That was, anyways, the shit. What is this?
Inotria.
Inotria,
the last song. If you want, you can look up... Look it up. But anyway, this game is an early release, or it's a demo right now.
Oh, yeah.
Inotria. It's a Souls-like game that has like a different spin on like loadouts and things like that. So you can have a total of like 3 loadouts, and you can switch between these loadouts. And then
on
you have
fly.
Yes, and then you also have different like it like changes the way your character looks too, and based on like masks that you unlock, gives you different bonuses for different loadouts. Like I have one right now that's like it's one of the first masks you start out with. You have more strength with heavy weapons with this guy. So,
oh yeah, it sells like it's food.
It's Souls. But anyway, like it's from Jayama Games.
I don't even know.
Releasing September 18, 2024. There is a demo that's free out right now. It's on Steam. Yeah, the game looks okay.
It's a demo.
Yeah, the movement seems a little dated though. It's not like as smooth as even I would say it's more like kind of Dark Souls 2 kind of movement. It's like a little bit more, but it's not quite to that Dark Souls 3 feel with the movement. So it's a little bit like more janky. For the fucking big weapons, like you have a light swing and you have a heavy swing. But with the heavy weapons, it's like they're both the same speed. So you got to really, like, if you're using a big weapon, you really have to time your shit out. But it does have the thing, but it has, like, the parry mechanic, and when you have the parry mechanic, you can see their poise bar will go up when you parry them and when you hit them and things like that. And then it breaks them down, and you can do, like, a fucking visceral attack or whatever the fuck. But it also has, like, a skill tree thing, where you have like different magics or different things that you can do in your weapon. And then based on that, you can go down a certain path on your skill tree. So I will play through this game when it comes out, full release.
Yeah, it's your cup of tea.
Absolutely.
I'll pass.
My entire cup of tea.
Yeah.
But it's for a game that's like this is the kind of shit that should be in like, independent game kind of awards for that.
We gotta get moving.
Why?
It's 11 o'clock.
It's not 11 o'clock. Yeah, you don't have to tell time. It's like 10 minutes.
10:53. Yeah. Fallout. Yeah. TV.
But anyway, Inotria, you can get it on Steam right now. It's early release. I'm not sure if you can get it on the demo on PlayStation. Look that up real quick.
What?
You can get the Inotria a demo on PlayStation. Hey, just because you're not into it, I listened to your shit about that weird Metroidvania.
Oh, I don't know. What was quick. So
I was quick with this too. I could talk about it for another 20 minutes.
Xbox Series X. That's it.
Yeah, okay. So you can get the demo on those. Yeah, I could talk about it for another 20 fucking minutes. Made it to the first boss. Fought him twice. I haven't beat him yet. But the second time I got him like way down low.
It's because we got news here that's going to take a long time.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah.
Yeah.
The Assassin's Creed's got some drama.
That's what I mean. You're gonna Microsoft.
All right, let's go into the Assassin's Creed.
Helldivers got in trouble.
Oh, fuck.
Helldivers got review bomb for Sony. Sony made everybody start.
And they walked it back.
Well, they walked it back.
Another W for...
They made you attach a PSN account.
Yeah.
To play it on PC games.
Yeah.
Which, doing that...
Yeah.
ended up excluding a bunch of countries that already
Yeah,
had
it
the
was
game.
like 70 countries.
So if you lived in like Afghanistan, which is one of them,
fucked.
like you just want to play Helldivers.
Yeah, sorry, bud.
You're in Afghanistan. You just wanted to spread democracy.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody wanted to spread democracy. So this is not the first controversy that they've had. They had that LGBTQ thing drama where they said we're not putting any politics in our fucking game,
and that was the developer though saying that.
That was a big W for
this.
That
was the developer Arrowhead Studios is like, yo, why are we doing this? Like,
PlayStation actually changed the wording.
Yes.
On this,
they went
because
back
of that.
And changed it. Mm-hmm.
They said you may possibly have to sign up for a PlayStation account.
It
and then
originally said PSN account is optional. You can still play without one, and then they changed it.
Yeah,
it was
so
bullshit.
Because of the
and they walked it back.
The good PC gamers out there went and review bombed the shit out of this on fucking Steam.
You're talking so many people got alienated. Like, imagine you were like at the party, and all of a sudden they were like, "Nah, you got to go.
Yeah,
you can't play anymore."
No,
like, what the fuck?
I guess it'd be like you paid your cover charge to get into the party,
and then they made you leave.
And then they tell you gotta fucking get out.
Yeah, like they built a whole separate room while you were in there, and then you can't hear music or anything. You're just what happened?
Yeah, you're on the outside.
I paid to get in here.
That was the shitty thing though, is that all those countries you cannot sign up for. You could buy the game on Steam.
Doesn't exist.
Yes, doesn't
in those
exist
countries. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Right.
So like you saw that this is where all the fucking PC deep PlayStation 5 PlayStation fanboy deep throaters were fucking trying to talk shit about PC gamers.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you guys can't fucking, you can take 5 minutes to sign up for an Ubisoft account. You can take 5 minutes, but you can't do it for a PSN. Like, no,
we can't.
Places can't do this.
They literally cannot go to PSN and get an account because it doesn't exist in their country. And you can't VPN it.
And I would say generally, for the most part, most PC gamers, people that have a PC, their next system is probably a PlayStation. So in most countries where you could get a PlayStation Network account, most people probably already had that. This is mostly for the countries and shit that didn't have that.
Man. It's crazy that you all of a sudden you're gonna. That's not it. That's my TSA pre-check. What drama? The drama continues.
All right. Oh yeah. Let's go through the other drama first before we get into this, because this is new. What do you mean? What other drama?
Which one?
The fact that he's black in the game.
Oh, he's black.
Yeah,
he's
well, I know you don't have a problem with that.
He's the inverse of Tom Cruise, Last Samurai. So
yeah, I get that, but the only problem is like people hated that too. People hated Tom Cruise.
I get that. Is there a reason he's like? Is there a story reason? We don't know.
Is there a story reason? Well, he's based on an actual person.
Yeah. There you go.
Who? Hold on. See, you're like immediately dismissing this without.
I just don't care. I just want to play a fucking game. Everybody wants to get bogged down in the fucking drama.
No. Okay. This goes into a larger thing that most games that push this kind of shit suck dick. Mm-hmm. Most of the games that have this kind of crap in there suck dick. I don't have any problem with it because it's an Ubisoft game, and I don't play Ubisoft games because most of those suck. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed since Brotherhood because they kind of sucked after that. But anyway, Yasuke was Ubisoft got in trouble for editing the Wikipedia page about this fucking guy.
What's the problem? What's the problem? Let's tell me what the problem is with him being black.
What's the problem with him being black? Okay, so every other Assassin's Creed game, they had people from that local area. They had a Native American for the Americans.
No, I got that.
Okay, they had a Italian guy for Ezio Auditore. They had a Muslim guy or a Arabian guy.
Yes, they kept it
right.
Yes.
So then when they go to do the Japanese, they just shit on a shit ton of Japanese people.
Well, there's a Japanese character with him. There's two characters.
Right. So you get to choose a black guy or a woman.
No. They are both in the story. That's incorrect.
No, you get to choose either one.
Nope. You don't get to choose.
So you get to flop back and forth.
During the story, you will go back and forth.
That doesn't make it better.
You will go. Well, there's a reason.
That doesn't make it better.
If the story tells me why he's there, He's not just a black Japanese dude.
No, they did it for woke fucking DEI points.
No,
that's why they did it.
Is it a story? If there's a good reason that they put him in the story, I don't care.
For DEI, that's why they did it.
Sure, maybe they did
100% why.
But if you can make it less obnoxious by making it telling you a good story, I can accept it. But you're not just
going to be a lot of story
her
in there because it's Ubisoft.
Sure. Like maybe he was a slave and then they let him go. I don't know. Fucking who
That's
knows?
actually the guy's story is that.
Yeah.
So anyway,
just like Shogun, this dude was walking around with samurai swords and
see. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with this shit. This is where you have these like massive fucking blinders on, right? Because I was stop. I was telling you about this shit fucking 15
but
years ago.
But it doesn't matter.
It does matter.
It's just a form of entertainment.
Let me ask you a question. What was the last Marvel movie you watched?
I don't know.
Would you say
Guardians, whatever, 3.
Would you say that growing up you were a huge Marvel fan?
Oh, comic books, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
How many Marvel comic books do you read now?
I don't read any because I don't have time.
That's not why you don't read them.
Don't tell me.
If they were fucking fantastic, you would make time.
And I don't want to spend the money. Like
if they were really good, you would make time. Okay.
No.
How many would you say growing up that you were a massive Star Wars fan?
No.
No?
No.
Well, I was. Anyway, when you have these agendas pushed in games, what happens is they spend more time worrying about the agenda and less time focusing on making it a good game. So it degrades the thing. So when people call this shit out, you're like, well, I don't know, I just want to make it a good game. Well, I wanted to make a good game, and most people don't give a shit if there's a black character in a fucking game. Most people don't give a fuck if there's a black. What's the biggest game of the last 10 years?
I don't know. I'm not
the biggest game of the last 10 years.
It's Grand Theft Auto.
Right. And you play a black guy.
You play 2 white guys and a black guy. You play 3 characters.
But you start out as a black guy.
You start the game and then you immediately get the second white guy, Michael. I don't understand.
But you still play same thing.
But they're doing the same thing. They're giving you a Japanese character too, who was a shinobi.
Listen, and I'm going off what the Japanese people say. And the Japanese people are fucking irritated by this.
Sure. But we're contradicting the story about Stellar Blade, where it's like we can't see past the controversy and just enjoy the game. We're already being bogged down by the fucking controversy and not even giving the game a chance. We're doing exactly the opposite of what we bitched about Stellar Blade.
No,
focus on the fucking game. Stop worrying about the goddamn controversy.
It's Ubisoft. It's going to be dog
Who
shit.
cares? But because you've got that in your head. Like,
that's going to be dog shit.
If the game is fun, it's fun. But we want to just worry about what all the woke people are.
No, we don't want to worry about it.
Yeah, well, we're
I'm
worried
reporting
about
on
it. Yeah,
I'm reporting on it. You're the one getting all fucking.
I'm not
uppity about it.
You're telling me how I should be feeling about this.
I'm not telling you. I'm not telling you anything.
I don't care.
I'm reporting on it.
I don't care that it's.
And then you said, "Well, what's the controversy?"
Sucks,
and I'm trying to lay out the controversy behind it, and you're freaking out about it.
No, I'm not freaking out about it. You're telling me I should feel this way.
I'm not telling you anything.
And you,
when did I tell you?
I've said this for years that this is happening. Like I keep seeing the woke stuff. Great, but is it a good game?
Did I tell you to feel about it?
You did.
No, it's going to be dog shit. It's going to be absolute shit.
Right.
It's going to be just
I'm
garbage.
not saying it's going to be good or bad.
No, it's going to be trash.
I'm going to give it the benefit of the doubt, and when it comes out, we'll see what it's
going to be. Absolute.
It's a game.
Horseshit.
It's a game. It's a game where you play a black dude and a Japanese person. Watch out. But everybody wants to get up in arms about everything in a video game, so that's what they do.
No,
that's what they do. Right, branded by woke, by what is it? By right wingers, for having a black protagonist.
That's why I put this article up here, because this is from a fucking LGBTQ source.
Pink News.
Because I could have put up the Park Place, which is kind of a little bit more on the right wing side, but
the poster note. They didn't have different relationships to report. Yeah, so blah, blah. So there's a story. There's going to be story. People react differently to the Japanese character and the black character. Blah, blah, blah. And there's some LGBT shit in here. Oh, because he's gay. They're going to make him gay too. Are they doing that?
They might. They kind of hinted at it. Ubisoft did.
So Valhalla lets you have gay Viking sex? I didn't know that. Fucking never made it there.
Holy fuck.
I never made it there.
Oh, but it's gonna...
Cassandra did have lesbian sex.
Let's make it a good game.
In Odyssey. I remember that.
Yeah.
Tony Linda said Syndicate introduced the franchise's first trans character in 2015. Man, Ubi's been at it. We just didn't know about it.
No, we knew about it.
Oh, I didn't play a lot of those. No, I didn't play a lot of them. Yeah. I didn't play Syndicate. I didn't play...
So now
I played a little Valhalla.
Do you see a little bit of a trend here with how shitty they've gotten with... This is a sweet baby game, too.
I bet it is.
Sweet baby. No, it is.
I did enjoy Valhalla.
It is. They wrote... Ubisoft originally wrote... Hold on. Ubisoft originally wrote this as a Japanese character.
Okay. And then they came in and changed
Sweet Baby came in and fucking changed it to Yasuke.
Sure. The game could still suck, and the game could still be good.
No, the game's going to suck.
I mean, yeah. It's not, you don't like Ubisoft games, period.
I think I would play... I think I wouldn't mind Prince of Persia.
The new one, yeah. The new one's
really not the roguelike, the other one. The one that's like a Metroidvania. Yes, yeah. I think I might like that. I just don't like the Assassin's Creed. I haven't liked one since fucking...
Valhalla was fun. Valhalla's problem was it's too big. I don't have time to explore this map. I need it to be smaller. And I played Mirage. Mirage was meh.
Yeah.
They tried to do the original, like, bring it back down to a streamlined game, and it was okay, but I don't think the characters were interesting.
I bet you this game...
Valhalla was. Valhalla's great.
As soon as this game comes out, it's just going to get shit on it.
It's going to get shit on regardless, because there's people like you that automatically want to shit on it.
No, I'm not going to review this game. I'm not even going to play it.
That's what I mean. You've got it in your head.
And you know what? You know why I'm not going to play it? Not because there's a black guy in it, because the Ubisoft hasn't made a good Assassin's Creed game in years.
Well, you haven't played them. So
I have. You know? What are you talking about?
You just said you haven't played one since.
No, I played Odyssey.
Still, so there's been 3 of them since then.
Yeah, and Odyssey was terrible. Oh, I played Black Flag.
That's even longer ago.
Yeah, terrible.
Yeah,
terrible.
Valhalla was fun. I liked Valhalla. I would have beat it if the motherfucker wasn't 100 hours long.
Yeah.
Odyssey. I played Odyssey front to back. I actually
didn't like that game either. Then
I liked Odyssey.
No, you didn't like
I liked the character
Valhalla
in Odyssey. No, I liked Valhalla.
Did you beat? What was the next one after that?
It was just I couldn't. I felt like I was never making progress because I couldn't progress the story like fast enough, and I was like, I can't do it.
Yeah, so it was a shitty game.
No, it was fun. I had fun killing motherfuckers, and no, it became a chore because I couldn't get to finish the fucking game within like 20 hours.
Did you beat Mirage?
Yeah.
How long did it take you to beat that one?
Probably like 15 hours.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, I can't play 100 hours.
How much was that?
Mirage?
Yeah.
I don't know. I got it for like $30. It was a deal.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's another thing, another part of the controversy about this game.
I'm not playing a fucking 100 hours Assassin's Creed game.
Okay, so this goes into the next controversy with this, is they have like 3 tiers of fucking game. $70, $110, and then $130. Yeah. Hey, and you get like a few cosmetic things with it. But then there's also the other option where they try to push you into the $18 a month Ubisoft subscription.
No, yeah. They're always like trying to bleed you. Everything they do.
Yeah, so they did the same thing with what's the new Star Wars one that's going to come out that's going to be
Outlaws.
Ass too. Mm-hmm. They're trying to push you into that.
Again, it's not Ubisoft Ubisoft's the publisher, so you got different developers working on stuff. So
right.
Ubisoft just shoehorns all this money getting shit in there, which makes it bad. Doesn't necessarily mean the developers are bad. It means that they're just being told what to do.
Huh.
But Assassin's Creed is theirs. Like, that is their game.
Yeah, you didn't even look at any of the history behind
what?
The Black Samurai guy?
I mean, I will. We just got to go. I got to go.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
Where do you got to go?
I got to get out of here. I got shit to do.
I got
to run around before I got to go to work.
Should have come over earlier then.
I know. What do you got? So there's that.
Hey, so now you want to do a podcast once a month, hour long?
Microsoft.
We're not even at an hour yet.
Where are we at?
Well, this says 58 minutes, but we started from the time that we started recording.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm going to cut off probably 10 minutes of this.
Yeah.
At the very beginning.
Microsoft
closes game studios. I got to go.
This is, they've closed more studios than they've released games this year.
Yeah, I know. It's pretty sad.
Tango Gameworks. What's the other one?
Arcane
something. It's not the main Arcane studio.
Yeah. I think they're just trying to maybe fold them in
I don't know.
to things. But like Tango,
I thought would make it.
yeah. Especially with Hi-Fi Rush.
They were more critically acclaimed, like their game and their games.
And it was a Japanese studio.
Yeah.
And they're trying to get a foothold in Japan, and they closed the studio down.
Tango Games, their games were more critically acclaimed than the Hellblade series. And they closed the studio.
Well, after this next Hellblade, they might fucking.
That's what I mean. They were like, oh, fuck. Like, Hellblade 1, Hellblade 2. They, Ninja Theory made some okay games.
Yeah.
Not, like, Hi-Fi Rush was big. Won awards.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, it did.
That's fucked up.
So, and then they shut down. Well, they did shut down Arcane.
Yeah,
I don't know if they probably.
Listen, after you put out Redfall, you could be like, oh, shit.
But good luck, fellas.
It was kind of their own fault.
That was like Bethesda pushing them into that, though. Because Arcane hadn't made a game like Redfall. So they pushed them probably outside of their comfort zone. Then they rushed it along. Then they were bought out by Xbox. And Xbox like, just put this piece of shit out.
Well, they were like, can we cancel this game? And Microsoft said no.
Yeah, they should have canceled that one.
They asked to get it canceled. They were like, we don't want to.
Phil Spencer's like, ooh.
I mean, you play that. There's no way no one played that demo and was like, ooh, we got a banger here. No.
Yeah, have you played it?
Fuck no. No,
Why?
I got limited time as it is to play the fucking good games.
Is it because there's a black vampire in it?
No, I'd play it then.
Yeah, I bet you would. You're like, this is fucking great.
Only sucks blood out of dicks.
Yeah. Fucking deep throat in the fucking diversity.
My neck's right here, and that's not what I want.
Yeah.
Hellblade 1 and is the same critically, like the score and with 2 is the same. So people are starting to worry that even though it's a decent game, it's still less than Hi-Fi Rush did. So that people are saying maybe Ninja Theory's next. Because if Hellblade 2 doesn't hit, Hi-Fi Rush did well.
Yeah.
And they still shut them motherfuckers down. Hellblade's doing okay, not as good as Hi-Fi Rush.
Yeah.
So they could be on the chopping block now.
That
would suck. I mean, again, nobody knows what Microsoft's doing right now.
Getting rid of their competition.
Who the fuck? Their own, but it's their own studios.
I know.
What are you doing?
That's what a lot of places do.
They're cannibalizing themselves.
IGN actually just did that this week with...
They just rock, paper, shotgun.
Yeah.
And some other ones.
Kotaku, I think.
No. There was 2 big ones in that list. And I was like, oh, shit, rock, paper, shotgun and The Gamer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they're going to get them, and then they're going to shut that shit down. IGN is, so then you only got one place for your woke news.
Goddamn. IGN...
IGN's game reviews, some of them are... They're fucking out
I haven't watched one of theirs in a long time.
I heard some are pretty good, though. Recently.
You got to watch who's doing it, because there are still some of the older people that have worked for IGN for a long time that are there that sometimes jump in and do a review. They have a better view. It's the newer ones, right?
Yeah.
The newer journalists that they're hiring. Like, there's one...
Journalist.
Dude, I don't even want to sound like a bigot, but there's one on there I can't even listen.
You don't want to sound like a what?
A bigot.
Why?
Because if there's a specific person on the podcast when they show up, it's a trans, and I can't. It's not because they're trans. I can't stomach them specifically, not because of the trans. One, their voice is super obnoxious on recording.
Which one is it? Is that male to female or female to male?
Male to female.
Okay, that's hot.
And and like just listening to their opinions, I'm just
pre-op
like,
or post-op?
Oh man, like it's brutal.
Hey, pre-op or post-op?
I don't know. Yeah. I'll send an email. I'll find out.
You still got the twig and berries down there.
I'm listening to one of my they haven't invaded my favorite podcast, the Game Scoop, but like, thank God. But like other ones, I'm like, I can't listen to these because as soon as they get on there, their opinion goes sideways. It's like you said, the millennial shit.
Yeah,
gets involved, and you're just like, what are you even saying?
I bet you there's going to be a
now?
bunch of that in fucking Assassin's Creed Shadows.
I don't know if it's because the times are changing or we're just getting older. Both?
No, because shit is still shit no matter what. Dude, it doesn't matter how old you are.
A lot of Pierce is the example.
Nobody fucking listens to that shit, or nobody watches that shit.
Oh, you don't like it, because she's trans. No, her opinion sucks. Before I even knew, because now I say, I like Alana Pierce, and they're like, well, it's because because how she looks. I'm like, I didn't know what she looked like for like a
for
year.
years.
She was just on podcasts, and then they started putting her on.
And she doesn't thirst trap her fucking stuff either. She wears like baggy fucking clothes.
She's really good at articulating a point.
She's very smart.
And this person, I'm just like, I can't do it. Got to click it off. But that's just me.
Yeah, you think male to female should be a little bit more logical. I
don't know. It's rough. They have this laugh that I'm like, anyway. Elden Ring.
All those guys on that fucking wait. I'm not sure which podcast you're talking about.
They're on Xbox Unlocked, IGN, or the NVC, the Nintendo one, and then like there's another one that I sometimes pop into.
Is she good looking, male to female anyway? No? It's not good.
No. Elden Ring length. Did you see this?
No. I watched the trailer, though.
The length of the DLC.
Hell yeah.
70 hours.
Fantastic.
Fuck.
It's going to be great.
You have to play the game to get access to DLC.
This is going to be Game of the Year.
Will it be? It won't be Game of the Year because because it's a DLC. You can't.
Liberty City.
It can't. It never got Game of the Year. What are you talking
about? It was in the
running.
Liberty
City. What?
Fucking Cyberpunk was in Game of the Year.
Was it in Game of the Year?
Yeah.
Maybe then. Yeah. If that's the case, then you might be right. 70 hours. Mog isn't out now. A mandatory boss.
Mog? Who's Mog?
Mog, I don't know.
Moog.
Come
on, man.
Mog.
Come on,
Elden
bro.
Ring, fucking deep throater over here.
Christ. Yeah. That's the difference. Is at least I admit when I deep throat a game. You'll deep throat a game in a studio and a fucking
Zelda.
Everything. And
Zelda's my shit.
Okay.
Come on.
Touche.
That's my franchise.
Yeah, good. Zelda is?
Oh yeah. That's the Desert Island franchise right there, buddy. Give me the whole series. I'm good.
I do not like the fighting mechanics in those games.
That's fine.
The recent ones. I know it's fine.
There you go. Mandatory boss, which I didn't know. A good thing to say is he's one of the best in the game. I gotta go fight that guy, huh?
You haven't ever fought him?
No.
What?
No, I didn't stick on this game like you did.
Oh my god.
You want to see every crack and crevice.
Yeah.
Not me.
I got like 1,500 hours in that fucking game.
It's like me talking to you about Zelda. You know, like I liked it.
Well, the difference is
this game's probably in my top 10 games of all time.
Yeah, that's the difference. Like the new Zeldas aren't in my top 10 games of all time.
Right. This one is.
The original Zelda, on the other hand.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, I love that game. Game was great. I played the shit out of it when I was a kid, and I never.
If you said like Link to the Past, all right, but
never beat it. That was what started it, man.
I loved walking into this area for the first time. Place looked dope. I'd like to see it on my TV. You know what? I might boot that motherfucker up just to see it.
Yeah.
I mean, if I got to do some shit to play the DLC, I might have some work to do, man. Oh my God. Now 130 hours to 100% the base game.
Yeah.
Putting the DLC expansion at half the size. Fuck. Looking at 200 hours.
What an amazing game, though.
It is.
Yeah.
It is a monument of a fucking game. Like,
best game ever made.
Yeah. I'm not going to argue that. It's definitely.
It's a hard one to argue.
It's 100%. And even if you didn't like games.
At least in the top. I would say at least in the top 10 if you're.
Even from an artistic standpoint.
Unless you're an idiot.
Like, you look at the visuals in the game, you're like, Jesus. Art, sound, everything. Level design, combat. I mean, it does check all the boxes.
It's an amazing game.
Muddy lore.
No.
Like, it's not real clear.
Well, yeah.
I don't like that. I wish it was a little bit more straightforward with their lore.
Yeah, you like
because I'd really get into it. Like, I like that shit.
The lore is very deep.
It's very deep. Destiny 2's lore was very deep, too, but you had to go digging for it and read. And outside the fucking game.
That's because they make it for... This game is specifically tailored for what kind of gamer you are. So if you want to make it easy, you can go get a big smashy weapon and like fucking cheese the shit out of the game. If you want to make it hard, you can do a level 1 no hit run. If you want lore, you can go around and fucking read all the little bits of information and put it together like a puzzle.
So Destiny 2 had a guy that would put all the lore into YouTube videos.
Oh yeah.
And I would listen to those, and they were really good. Like the lore behind that, and like I did the same thing with Elden Ring, like listening to Mikella and all that shit. Mikella.
This is one of those games that launch careers.
Yep.
Because people like me don't aren't in it for the lore. I'm in it for the gameplay, but the game is interesting enough for me to watch a 10-minute video about Moog.
Moog.
Yeah, and who Moog is.
Oh, yeah. Every single time. This is why I can't argue this game. Every time I see images of it, I'm like, damn, I want to play that game.
Yeah, there's that new guy. I want to buy that statue.
I want to play. I want to play this fucking game again. Just my time doesn't. I can't prioritize my time for it.
Just fucking play it.
I know. I want every single time, because I'll get all the trophies then too for PlayStation since I didn't play it on PlayStation. Start a whole new character.
Yeah, I'm close to. I probably 100% it on Xbox or on Steam. I have it 100% it on Xbox.
It's so good. It's so good.
Yeah, it's a great game.
Like, give us Bloodborne remake.
Huh? Yeah. That'll never happen because it's Sony.
70 hours. Goddamn. Game of the year though. If they if they consider it, like they did Liberty, whatever.
What is it? Game of the 2023.
Mm-hmm. They did. I think you're right. Like they made it. Video Game Awards.
Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. 2023 Game of the Year Award contenders. 2023. Maybe it didn't.
I see it right here.
Alan Wake, Spider-Man, Resident Evil 4, Super Mario Brothers Wonder, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, and Baldur's Gate. So maybe it didn't.
Winners and nominees.
Yeah. It was in there for something. Fuck.
Oh, okay, shit, yeah. There's the list for Game of the Year.
Yeah, what was it in there for that, like, I was like, well, how did it make it in here for a fucking DLC? I don't know.
It's something like that. Let's see.
I don't remember. I made some videos on it.
Ongoing game.
That's what it was.
Mm-hmm. Crowned.
Yeah, and I thought it was kind of weird. So then, okay, Elden Ring would be a shoehorn.
I would get
for
an ongoing.
yeah.
No, hands down. It probably went art
For
design
sure.
and shit too. So
For sure. And I'm going to play this the day it comes out.
whatever awards it gets nominated for,
Yeah.
it'll probably take. It's one of those.
Oh, yeah. Even though people hate, I just seen another. So now that we're talking about Elden Ring DLC coming out, I've seen another argument for why Soulsborne's need an easy button in them. Easy mode.
No.
Nah,
agreed.
you just change the way the game plays.
It's just not for you.
Oh, it is for me.
No, I'm saying like
I
you
know.
can't play it. Fuck it. You walk away.
Yeah. You're using the Royal U.
The Royal U.
Yeah, the Royal
Yep.
U on that one.
Final Fantasy is going to start doing multi-plat. They're sick of it. Their profits didn't come out.
Yeah, because they got fucking
investor call. Final Fantasy remake, the whatever the fuck, Reborn, Rebirth,
Yeah.
whatever the fuck, like the second part of Final Fantasy VII did good, but not that good. So they're like,
Yeah, you know the problem is with a lot of these.
Change it.
The problem is with like a lot of these games, and like even what Alan Wake didn't make its money back.
Mm-hmm.
But actually, that's not even a part of it. Any game like this at Final Fantasy that's like first party first, most of the people that play these types of games are on PC now. PC is the lion's share of the market.
Yeah, but that's what they're going to go multi-plat because they're going to get their money, right?
Yeah,
you got to get.
You
got to get that install base. You don't have as many PlayStation 5s as you did PlayStation 4s.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah, because most people have PCs now.
That and nobody's made the jump too. Yeah, a lot of people always had PCs.
I think the only one that's going to be able to weather the PC like kind of takeover as far as gaming is Nintendo. It's probably going to be the only one.
There's been PCs forever, and there's been consoles forever.
Not like they are now.
Well, I don't know.
No, PCs fucking 25 years ago are nowhere near.
I mean,
what they
just
are
10
now.
years ago, PCs still existed. They didn't go anywhere. People were still gaming on PCs. Yeah, but
the barrier to entry now for for a console 10 years ago was $300 or $350. For a really, really good PC, it was still around $3,000 10 years ago. Now you can get a decent PC. You can get one for like $1,000 that's going to bury any console that's out there.
Yeah, maybe. But
like I said, I don't even know why you're arguing this point. The PC is the lion's share of the fucking market. It's the biggest market share now. More people game on a PC than game on all the consoles combined.
Oh, mobile.
Well, I count mobile.
Mm-hmm. No, that's who? What platform? Fucking smartphone.
Making the most popular the PC. 67.7%.
That's smartphone.
No, smartphones.
35% compared
Laptop
to
and desktop.
But
let's take out PC or take out smartphones out of that fucking
it's
equation.
67 and then laptop, game console.
But if
35 to 24% of a market.
Yeah, but that's 4 consoles or 3 consoles right there. Your gaming consoles. That's PlayStation, fucking.
Yeah, I know.
all of
Smartphone wins. Laptop.
Right. But like I said, you got to take the smartphone out of it because they're counting fucking people who aren't gamers, realistic gamers. They're counting people that play Duolingo and are learning Spanish. I'm talking about strict fucking people that are going to play Final Fantasy type games. Those aren't mobile people.
Yeah, it's still even if you took that out, you still have 35 to 24%. Like,
well, yeah, but your percentages are going to be skewed because it's so heavily fucking. Oh wait, maybe not.
These people with smartphones also have these other things. Like,
right?
You're just talking. This is install base. This is all that is.
So anyway,
one person downloads a game, it counts. But laptop too. Like, you make what are the metrics? Well, it doesn't mean you just own one. It means you have some kind of gaming.
Well, the laptops are fucking great now.
It means you own some kind of gaming account, Steam.
Yeah,
good old games. Like you have something.
But anyway, that's why a lot of these companies are going to fucking start tapping into this type of thing because you can't continue to have like PlayStation exclusives and expect to make the same kind of money. I can see them like PlayStation, like what is it? Timed exclusivity will probably still be a thing, but you'll have a shorter window until it starts coming out to PC.
Oh, it has to port to. You have to get it ready to port to PC. Yeah. So it'll come out for multi-plat because it's easier to port something to Xbox because they have the same architecture, similar architecture.
Yeah, but I can see PlayStation not wanting to put their shit on Xbox.
They do. The Final Fantasy was like, we're going everywhere now.
Yeah.
Like what SquareSoft already makes games for every platform. They made a deal with Sony for Final Fantasy and certain games.
What is it? Timed exclusive.
And they were like, look, we can't do this anymore. After the third one comes out, the last part of this one, those 3 will be timed and probably come out on Xbox. But the next Final Fantasy 17, it won't be PlayStation exclusive. They don't make any money.
But that number,
because even 16 didn't do that well.
But that number every year is going to continue to widen that gap because as consoles get more expensive, there's not much of a need to have that anymore. The only reason for me to play a PlayStation is because of the exclusives. I have no use for my Xbox anymore. None.
I don't have any. I just PlayStation.
Yeah, you do.
My kids play.
No, if Xbox comes out with like a banger fucking game, which may or may not happen, but if Xbox comes out with a banger game, you'll fire it back up and you'll play that.
Yeah.
I don't need to do that. I'm saying there's no need for me to do that. There's no need for me to even own an Xbox now because you have all that same shit on the PC. So,
we'll see who will follow that too.
Like
somebody else was doing it too. Somebody else was saying we're done doing exclusives.
Can you imagine like just how much money PlayStation would make if they released Bloodborne for the PC, a remaster of Bloodborne, and put it on PC?
They'll get money.
They would get a shit ton of money from that.
Let's see if they do it.
A shit ton of money. That would be Game of the Year. A remake. Well, they fucking Resident Evil 4. We just looked it up.
Yeah,
was it in there?
Like a remake from ground up. Mm-hmm. You can't just remaster it.
Oh, they just punch up the graphics.
That's a remaster. That's not a remake.
Well, they did Demon Souls ground up.
Yeah, that was a remake. Yep.
Yeah.
Tech news. What is this?
Oh, the Asus is in trouble for the Raj and customer support. So Gamer Nexus and Louis Rossmann, two massive YouTube channels. Gamer Nexus was involved in taking a Linus down a peg, a notch. But anyway, so Gamers Nexus did a sting operation where they took a perfectly good Asus and they said it had like something wrong with one of the sticks, and they sent it in, and you have to pay the warranty for the Raj, and Asus like tried to jump through all these hoops to not fucking fix their machine that had like
Wow.
Yeah, I think they had like some stick drift in one of the joysticks or whatever. So Gamers Nexus took the whole thing apart, took pictures of everything, and then put it back together. And then Asus said there was like a little scuff on the top of like one of them. They tried to say we're not replacing anything because of this little scuff on the top. And then, so what happens is so they'll say, okay, whatever, this isn't covered under warranty. If you don't pay us the $200 fucking warranty fee or whatever, they just send it back to you all in pieces.
What the fuck?
They don't even fix it.
Wow.
So Gamer Nexus did a deep dive on this, and Asus is in a little bit of trouble
Set 'em
for
up.
their customer support thing. So you have big YouTube channels, Rossmann and Gamer Nexus, with millions of views on their thing, probably hurting Asus's bottom line. So this is why, yeah,
YouTubers are the shit.
So this is the one thing why like when we were talking about it earlier, I said if you buy a handheld PC, the Asus is not the one to go with right now.
I'm gonna have to watch this. I'm gonna watch this later tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna watch their shit. This is interesting.
Yeah.
I like when people do this shit. Like specifically like this kind of customer service shit, man. Like I bought this, fix it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. And especially with like stick drift and things like that. And it's covered under, they said it should have been covered under their warranty. So all they got to do is send it in and they'll fix it. But
Nintendo even did it.
What, with the
stick drift? You could send them in for free, and they would
they'd replace them.
Yeah, they would replace them or try and clean them. Like they would do something, right? Like they could have done better, but the same kind of shit. But at that time, I wish somebody would have did something like this. But Nintendo's a little bit. Would you say they're bigger than Asus?
Fuck, I don't know. I would say yeah, probably.
Yeah, Nintendo's been around for a long
But
time.
Asus makes like motherboards and
they're a
Asus
different company.
does all kinds of shit. Like all PC components they do. Like they have their own
But they don't stand behind their shit, clearly.
they probably will have to start.
I can't wait till that video comes
Like,
out
you
where
have-
they're like, we're sorry. That'll be a tweet.
Like if it weren't for YouTubers anymore, I mean, because a lot of the Consumer Reports and things like that don't really do deep dive investigative journalism like this
No.
as much as they used to.
And show like live, like you can see it in action, like reading a word and somebody's just words in black and white and seeing like it is worlds different.
Yeah, so Gamer Nexus did I haven't watched Louis Rossmann's thing about it. I just saw that he covered it, and he's the guy behind like some of the Amazon shit. Like Rossmann was the one that went that one guy. They said the Ring doorbell made a racist comment to one of their delivery drivers, and they fucking took this guy's account away.
Wow!
Did you hear about that?
No, I have to look that up too. What did?
Yeah, they said the Ring doorbell made a racist comment to one of their drivers, and without any investigation or anything, this guy's account was removed. His Amazon account was removed. His Ring account was removed. All this stuff. This guy was fucking just taken off of Amazon completely. Rossmann covered that story, and Amazon took away his Amazon partnership.
No shit.
Yep.
Wow. Oh, D-Brand. That's what it was. I knew so. Yeah, he did something with D-Brand. D-Brand.
Who did?
MKBHD. Same thing with like the power of YouTubers, right? Like they did.
Oh, yeah.
D-Brand was doing something real stupid.
Yeah,
Remember this?
Yeah, they said somebody came out and like tried to take a takedown piece for fucking Marquez Bromley, saying that he's ruining companies, and he's like, he defended himself very well.
Yeah.
Against it by saying, I'm not. This product is shit.
Yeah.
Like what was the pen? Apple Apple what was that thing that you get where it like projects the thing on your hand or whatever?
Oh, what the fuck is that? Yeah. Oh, I didn't watch it, but I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Marquez shit all over it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was an Apple.
It was an Apple product. No,
but yeah, you like shit all over that one, and they fucking.
People try and get him with that shit, and they're like, he leans this way. That I mean, he uses so much. His phone is an Apple. His Mac is. He uses so many different products because he sees just what he likes, right?
I think he leans a little bit more Apple.
I don't know, man. I think he leans Tesla more than anything. Like,
the other thing was the car.
Crazy. Yeah,
he tried an electric car or whatever that he had, and he said this thing is the biggest piece of shit I've ever fucking
he had the
seen.
Ford Lightning. I mean, but he leans Tesla, right?
Yeah,
he uses Apple for work for his laptop, but his phone is a Samsung. God, that's got to be hard. But like, because they don't.
Oh, you're telling me
tandem. But yeah, D-Brand said some racist shit on a
Did
tweet.
they?
Yes.
What'd they say?
I don't remember. It was something with it was an Indian customer that was complaining about something, and they said some racist shit. Wait a minute, what was it?
An Indian customer was complaining about?
Indian customer.
Was it a white guy that was on tech support?
No.
Because what a switcheroo that is.
D-Brand's reply to an Indian techie, like a guy that does tech, social media, and then he got on there and was like, "I'm done working with D-Brand," and then they were like,
Really?
"Oh, we're sorry."
Yeah,
the power.
yeah, because he probably brings a lot. How many? He's got
He's got a lot. He's got million,
20-some million viewers.
I think he's the
Subscribers. I'm subscribed to him.
I think he's the biggest
tech reviewer
on
bigger than
YouTube.
Richard Reviews.
Review Tech. Yeah, get him up.
That was a joke.
No, that's not him. This is his different channel. It's not even him. There's only 470.
Only 472,000 views on that one video that came out fucking 9 months ago.
He has got
18.9. Look up.
Where is it? 18.9. Yep.
Look up. What's his name?
Linus.
Yeah, Linus got like 14 or something. 15. Look up Gamer Nexus.
Got him by 3 mil.
That's a lot, though. 2.2. Now look up
18.
He's got.
He's got 2.2, but 18 million
views.
No, 18 million for fucking Marquez.
Oh yeah, look up Joe Rogan now.
Yeah. White Oprah. Oprah for dudes.
Joe Rogan. 16.7. Marquez got more than fucking Joe Rogan.
Fucking Marquez Brownlee is a beast.
Yeah. I guess.
Jesus.
I bet Joe Rogan probably gets more views on his podcast, though.
I wonder if Joe puts him on.
Yeah, he'd make. That would be a good crossover.
I'd
you
watch
could
it.
enlighten Joe about a lot of that tech shit. But yeah, Joe Rogan had, especially when you get someone big on there, like Alex Jones, I got like 14 million views on his fucking video.
D-Brand shifted gears in the same hour.
I would too if I fucking a guy said that he has 18 million subscribers says I'm not working with you anymore. I'd backpedal too.
I
would try to avoid saying racist shit. I mean, we can semi-do it on here.
If we get, we'd have to streamline some shit.
Yeah, but if the podcast ever gets like massive, which I don't know if once a month is going to cut it if we're going to try to get massive. But if it ever does, I mean, we have to dial back some of the. Nah, I don't think so.
I wouldn't want to dial back. We just put like a disclaimer in the beginning.
Nah, we didn't do that either.
Sure.
Nah.
Listen, the same for you.
Because we don't
smart ass disclaimer.
We don't say anything fucking super.
We haven't hit our bingo card today. Like
what, Nazis? Boom, there it is. Boom, there it is. All right. Oh, I see you're already packing up and all that. So
we only have one more thing left.
Yeah. I guess I didn't do a lot of fuckery news. Like I kept hearing it, but I kept forgetting to write it down. But whatever. I just thought this was funny. I saw this.
Meme manager.
Yeah. So the Biden administration is hiring for $85,000 a year someone to manage memes for them.
What?
She get this job.
This is a great job. The role involves collaborating with podcasters, digital media firms, and social. What?
Do you want to parlay your skibbity toilet riz into a career? President Joe Biden's campaign has a job for you, but you have to move to Washington, Delaware, Washington.
Willington.
Oh, Willington, Delaware. Man, my reading is
I know.
fucking on point right now. I'm a little tired.
Partner manager content and meme pages.
Yeah.
Build and maintain relationships with podcasters, digital media companies, and large meme pages. Meme pages are incredibly popular online, attracting millions of views daily on social media sites such as Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah. You know who's good at memes? Elon Musk. He's really good at fucking recycling other people's memes.
Gen Z largely runs the internet's most popular meme pages.
Yeah. I like meme pages.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love them.
The internet, the internet's the best.
Yeah, until they show it like that. I follow this one. I don't even think it's a meme page. I think it's about dangerous animals. Like it's not Nature's Metal. It's like Metal Nature or something like that, but they keep fucking putting these ads for OnlyFans people on there. Once a meme page gets so big, they start fucking hawking OnlyFans people to you.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sick of those.
Yeah.
God. You follow a meme page and you start getting these fucking bot messages. Hey.
Yeah.
Please stop. Delete.
So that's good for Joe Biden out there trying
funny.
to reach out to the Gen Zs out
look at
there.
him.
He's so cool, man.
It's time.
Best
We
president
got to stop
ever.
hiring getting old motherfuckers in the office.
Well, hey, there's 3 guys running for president this time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the youngest one is Kennedy.
Oh, yeah. He is the youngest.
Yeah, he's running.
Mm-hmm.
He's the youngest. That dude's Jack, too. He's in good shape.
Couldn't fuck. Not the other two.
No. Joe Biden's got dementia. And
Donald looks like he's made out of the pink goo that they make fucking chicken McNuggets out of.
He's out there dodging fucking indictment after indictment after indictment, too.
Like Neo.
I'm not even, yeah. Dude, none of them are sticking on that guy either.
I'm the best.
Teflon
I'm the best
Don.
Dodger. And no one. You ask anyone.
It's huge. They keep coming after me with these huge settlements.
I dodge them while I'm putting on my orange tanning solution.
So you just can't get that guy.
God,
Look at how cool Joe looks.
in that picture, this is a good picture of him.
Yeah, you know he's a clone.
He 100% looks like a clone.
Yeah, they show pictures of like his earlobes and things like that. Yeah. I don't know if that's the plastic surgery or whatever they have.
It's like the fucking Edgar suit from Men in Black.
Yeah,
who just puts the suit on over the bug? Like he just wearing a skin suit.
So you have all these old people. And, like, what do you do? How do you get rid of all these old fuckers?
How do you get young people in office? I don't know, man.
It's not.
Engineer something that
They have that one.
takes them out.
What's her name? AOC with her fat cans that's out there. She's like
They
one
love
of the
her.
youngest.
People love her.
Yeah, because she's good looking and she's dumb as shit.
You think she's good looking?
Yeah, she's all right.
She's all right. She's not ugly.
No,
It's not my type.
Yes, she is.
What are you talking
She's
about?
100% your fucking type.
What's my type, Chris?
Fucking big tits.
Nah.
Look at that.
She does have cans.
Yeah. You would 100% date her.
Nah.
Yes, you would.
Oh, this is a terrible picture of her.
Well, yeah, like fucking horse teeth. Everybody has bad pictures, though.
Yes, true. This one looks insane. Like she just caught you cheating.
No, look at here. Click on that picture right there. No, that one down there.
No one?
Yeah, that one. No, the one above it.
What about it?
Yeah, she looks all right there, too. Look at that one.
Oh, look at that.
Look at
Text the rich.
Yeah, that's fucking funny, dude. Oh, my God.
Not for me.
Oh, yeah, you would 100%. If she worked at a fucking Hooters right up the road, you'd be flirting with her.
What's the boat?
Who? Bobert?
Yeah, Bobert.
I don't know what her fucking last name is. Or what her first name is. She's a Republican, though. You wouldn't get along with her because...
Probably not.
Yeah. Because she'd be telling you how she didn't like the gay scene in Tokyo Vice. She'd be like, I think it was okay.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. She looks like the girl from Mean Girls. It's like, Gretchen, stop trying to make fetch happen.
Yeah.
That's,
She carries a gun.
Yeah, that's all right.
I don't like... I don't know. I could never deal with a chick like that.
She got some cans.
They get like super into politics, but their whole personality revolves around fucking how right wing she can fucking be.
Yeah, this is great. Look at that.
Yeah, I carry a gun around on me like that. Like, and that's fine to carry a gun around you, but she's like accessorizing it. She's bedazzling the gun and all that bullshit.
It's like the white man's gold chain.
I don't know if it's
too
even
much.
Like that.
It's too much.
Like, I just don't like people that like make their whole personality around one thing.
You think so?
It's like it's like you with the Puerto Rican thing. Your whole personality surrounds.
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Hey, that's been our episode.
That was a good joke. What are you talking about? That was fucking.
It's not. I don't even have the flag in my mirror.
I'm just kidding about
I know
that.
you're
Don't be
kidding.
so triggered.
I was just going with the joke. I don't even have the flag.
Yeah, but there's a lot of people who make like you can see it with like Instagram people. They like lift weights or whatever. Their whole personality and everything. Every post is about lifting weights. Everything's about lifting weights. Everything's about lifting weights.
And it's an impossibility for them to buy clothes that aren't workout clothes.
Yeah.
Like, or do you think when they go to like a nice dinner, they sit down?
Yeah.
And like they're still in their gym clothes.
Yeah.
And they go to pour wine
Absolutely.
and they make them pour it in a shaker cup.
Yeah.
So
Add some protein in there. Or like you see with like especially with like girls that have a hobby that's outside of the ordinary or tends to be a little bit more masculine, like working on cars,
Collecting Stanley Cups.
yeah, their entire fucking Instagram feed or whatever is about them working on cars, and then or whatever, and then even if they have one that's outside of that where they're shaking their ass or something like that.
There's a car.
They bring it back to working on cars. They're shaking their ass while they're working on cars.
There's like
that's
this
your whole personality.
There's
It's
this
like working on
pog
cars.
chick that has like a wood, like a working Instagram, and it features woodworking, but it also features
She making wooden
her
dildos.
pogness. Like she wears leggings and everything.
Yeah.
Like, is it the woodworking selling it, or is it your ass?
Yeah, I don't have like if you look at my Instagram, I'm all over the fucking place. So I got a billion fucking hobbies. I just can't focus on any of them.
ADD over here.
No, it's not ADD. I want to experience life. All life has to offer. You're only on this planet for, if you're lucky, 75 fucking years.
75.
Yeah, that means I'm fucking running out of
past
time.
it.
I got 30 years left.
Got some traveling to do.
Yeah. I'm doing some traveling.
Yeah, I'm going to Florida next week, Saturday, week from today.
Scotland
I know.
this year.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next year, I think I'm doing Japan.
I want to do Japan.
Next year is
Within 5.
mine and my wife's 20th anniversary. So I'm thinking Japan. She's learning Japanese too now with Duolingo.
Yeah.
So we're talking. We sit there at the table and talk shit about the kids in another language. We're not there yet, but that'll be the day.
Yeah, that will.
That will be the day. Anyway, do you have anything left to add for this episode of Gamer Athletes? Remember to follow us on Instagram, gamer.athletes, Twitter, Gamer Athletes PC, YouTube, Gamer Athletes Podcast. Thanks, everyone, for listening, for supporting us. This has been another banger episode of Gamer Athletes. We'll see you on the next show.
Soft like winter, in your passion, I was lost.